Greetings, greetings. I'm definitely grateful and thankful today. Thankful for life. One thing I'm starting to realize about life is that consciousness isn't for everyone. A lot of people want to stay unconscious or wake up a little bit, just enough to maybe feel a little better. A lot of times I think I'm talking to myself as well because we're always reflecting, either doing our shadow work or we're reflecting, the universe in other ways. But and I say that because I know that marijuana is an herb, and it's better used as an oil or a tincture or ingested as an herb. But I guess I choose to stay unconscious in that regard, just as someone who won't give up cigarettes or won't give up meat or won't give up sodas. So I don't know, maybe the aspect of it is that, the conscious aspect of it is I hawk a loogie, but there's a reason I'm hawking loogies, because I'm not just taking a carcinogen without any recovery aspect thinking about it. I'm an avid mullein leaf drinker, so I'm a smoker, so I'm an avid mullein leaf tea drinker, and I have mullein powder leaf. Mullein leaf is in here in my tonic. Tonic has lime water in it, bunch of minerals. So, I mean, maybe that's the conscious aspect of being conscious, is at least being aware. Yeah, because see, don't lie to yourself. Don't just keep smoking and don't learn nothing about herbs and nothing about lung health. If you're going to be a smoker, learn about lung health. Why are people so fuck it about shit? Like, once you on something that you like, you don't give a fuck whether it's wrong, whether it's killing you. We in general just like, yeah, whatever. You only live once, everybody dies type shit. So, it's true. But there's also the statement that says, yeah, everyone dies, but not everyone lives. So, what is life? What is, back to what we are? That ongoing conversation. What are we? What is our potential? Because if we are something, then we have potential. Even a rock has potential, has an aura, and has potential to magnify something or to be a part of something very great, like this earth, the crust of the earth, the structure. So, once we find out what we are and we tap into that, it's like, I believe that's where we begin to actually live and have our Christ consciousness moment, have our pineal gland begin to be activated, have our soul and our energy rise from the spine and our solar area and our loins, and rise that energy rising all the way to 33 spine up your spine. And that's an everyday thing. That's a breathing thing. That's a conscious thing where you're looking to constantly climb that ladder and get your charge up. Get your charge up. You're constantly looking to get your charge up because you have a potential hydrogen, which is a pH, your pH balance. So you want to get your potential up. It's not about living forever. Again, it's not about living forever, but why let potential energy be stolen from you and live with your battery at minimum energy? Why would you want to live with your battery? If you're a fully charged iPhone, why would you want to live on the edge of getting ready to die at any second? And that's what living 50, 60, 70, 80 years is like. It's like by the time you get into it, you're ready to die. Or showing signs of aging, which is pretty much your environment, your diet, your intake of air, quality oxygen, sun, trees, your intake of your aura. What are you intaking? What's your environment? Is pretty much what's going to be killing you or aging you more than anything. Any lie that tells you that's normal, that you age normally, you have a lifespan is 0 to 100, that's bullshit. Bullshit. Our lifespan is eternity. Our lifespan is constantly growing and changing and evolving. And you can be on the longer longevity side of it where you get to experience and really build your structure. Okay, I'm a 50-year-old man, and thank the universe for letting me see 50. I just turned 50. People tell me all the time, you don't look 50. I don't feel 50, but I did things in the last 10 years. When I was 38, 39, I felt 50, 60. And I looked it. I looked older than I look now, actually. Even in my 20s and 30s, I look back and can see pictures um, in my late 20s, I'll say. And, in my late 30s, I feel like I was aging. I was obese. I'm still fighting obesity. Not to say I'm not still in the war, but I'm still fighting it. But I mean, I was extremely obese and had a very bad diet. So, but I was even conscious back then. I mean, I heard the adages, don't eat, the adages don't eat red meats, and I stopped that. I ate fish and chicken a lot in my 20s and 30s. But my thing now and back then is sugar. Pretty much highs, I guess. Sugar is stronger than cocaine, they say, and just as addictive. Um, so, I mean, I do have my medical marijuana license and all of that. I'm just saying, as far as smoking, I do have my medical marijuana license, but I mean, and there are better ways to intake it. I've known that, and it's a battle. Hey, I stopped smoking blunts. I smoked blunts, honey blunts, or every blunt you could think of for 20 years. Smoked Newports for 20 years, but again, it was killing me. I couldn't breathe by the time I was 38, 39, or 40. So that's a testimony. Don't let anybody lie to you, tell you, oh, we all just died. No, you die a lot fucking quicker smoking Newports. You die quicker smoking blunts, Black and Miles. And if you don't die, like you say, you're going to suffer with breathing, and you're going to have big issues with breathing. And, where we at now, all the respiratory issues they talk about, and they give you the name for them, but then they also give you the poison that gives you those symptoms. So you got to wisen the fuck up. Like, stop doing everything as if tomorrow is the last day. I mean, live like you can live for 200 years. Think critically. Live every day as if you can be here for 200 years or more, and as if you have been here, evolving for millions and billions of years. You are an electric being. You are a crystal. Your pineal gland is calcified calcium. Your bones are calcium. Calcium is a crystal, y'all, in case you don't know it. So the sun structures your crystal just like it structures rocks, trees, and everything living. The sun, the moon, the universe, the stars, the interaction of the full galaxy is what brings us into existence. So I'm just saying, let's live life. Let's not look at 50. Let's not accept the lies that they tell us that these are hereditary diseases. That you had this disease from birth, from sickle cell to heart diseases. I mean, let's stop believing these lies about our health and believe that we are eternal. We are self-healing beings. We are loving, self-healing beings. That all we need is the universe, love, breathing in and out deeply. Now to detox from the matrix, you're gonna need your herbs. You're gonna need your sea moss. You're gonna need your lime, black walnut hull. You're gonna need so many herbs to detox the poisons and the plaque and the buildup of fat. And it could be a 10 to 20 year process. So don't hate on the detox when everybody's doing all these restrictive diets and this Sabi diet and don't eat that. I mean, back to, do you want that 200 years? So again, if you don't, if you're happy with 60 or 50 years or 70, continue. Like, but there are other people who are going to want to rise. And even if we don't make it to 200 years, we at least want the consciousness of knowing that we treated our body and our avatar as it should be treated. That we gave it the sunlight it needed, we gave it the herbs it needed, we gave it the exercise that it needed. We want to give our body its best so that it in return can give us the best. Because if we are the universe and we're a node and a transistor and a part of the whole, and as below so above, as above so below, if we are that, then we want to be our best molecule, our best part of ourselves, so that we can be a part of the big supercharge and the rise to live, love, and attain happiness, or maintain happiness and maintain our living structures in a higher state, not in a lower state where we're drawn to do hurtful things to ourselves and others, but living in a higher state where we love continually and teach that and love everything, love the plants, the soils, everything around us that created us, the universe, the process, the billion-year process that it took to create you. Love that too. Don't just love your mom and your grandmom, and you love all your grandmoms all the way back to the beginning, and all of your fathers. That way, if you missed a father or missed it, during the enslavement, during the separation of men from household, if you missed men or, church or whatever it was that separated your father from you and had him distracted, and your mother, then, you can still reach back and tap into the ancients, feel fathered, feel mothered by the universe and fathered by the universe. So salute, son. Thank you, Glenn.